Hello, fellow pipers. Today I'm going to smoke Holiday Spirt by McClellan. I have a tiny bit left. My pipe is already packed. It's a mild, smooth blend of Burley, Virginia, and Cavendish tobaccos, and flavored with dark rum, pecan, and coca. It brings a warm glow to the coldest winter day. The aroma of a favorite holiday confection wafts from the bowl, bringing pipe smoking contentment. Happy holidays. Well, I guess you can smoke it anytime, actually. So here we go. And I'm smoking it in a favorite pipe of mine. This is a special edition, a Christmas edition Savinelli. (2003) Christmas pipe. There it says 2003, and then under it Natal. And Savinelli on top. Then Natal, and then 2003. And 8/28 over Italy. So this is 8 out of 28. The 8th pipe made out of 28 in the world. It's a pretty rare thing. It's a straight grain. Beautiful straight grain. Unfortunately, you can't. The lighting here, it's in the afternoon, and the sun's not shining too well, like it was yesterday. So, you're not going to get a good picture of it. The pipe came in a presentation box with papers, and of course the balsa wood filters and stuff. If you want to use, I don't use it. And with 2 additional stems, kind of a translucent orange one and a black one. And this is a Cumberland, stem, and with a nice gold band. It's one of my favorite shapes of billiard. Nicely proportioned. Very nicely proportioned. I love this. Nice and compact. Savinelli quality. Beautiful smoking pipe. I want to give a shout out to Daniel Shore. I've had this tamper he sent me a while back with a bullet on it. He sent me a couple and asked me to, if I would, maybe gift 1 or 2 out, which I did. And I kept a couple. sent me a whole bunch, and there's another one I like. It's got the bullet casing. You've seen it. So anyway, a favorite pipe with a favorite tobacco. This would be in my top, easily my top 10. Bill, a Philly pipe smoker, gifted this to me a while back. I think maybe, I'm bad with time. I think it was over a year ago. Had him over to the house and we had a wonderful chat. And I still remember it fondly. Bill, if you're watching, thank you again. As you can tell, I've smoked it down pretty well. I tend to like spicy aromatics. It definitely has some, you can tell the rum and the cocoa and the pecan flavoring. And so I have enjoyed it quite immensely. I want to excuse me, also give a shout out to Bill, a Philly pipe smoker. He has a new video that he put up, maybe about 4 hours ago, a little bit more maybe. But it's fresh off the press. He put it on today. And so check it out. That's your assignment from the professor. He has a couple new pipes, and let's say check it out and enjoy. Please. I'm not a professor. I've been called such, though I was tongue-in-cheek there. So things are good. Things are going very well. I'm going to have a little editorial. I don't know. I think in the schools in the formative years, when you're learning our language, or any language really, it's across the board. If you're a German citizen and you're going to school and learning German, your native language, or French, or whatever. What's with this? I hate it when people can't conjugate verbs. I mean, it's so classless. Slang is used occasionally, or misuse of tenses and stuff for emphasis occasionally. Well, I ain't gonna do this, or I don't know. Double negatives. I don't know nothing about this, no how. Okay, well, some people use that as emphasis on occasion. I can let it pass. But I watch a considerable amount of court TV. Like some people say, well, gee, I never watch TV. So I say to them occasionally, well, what do you do with your TV? You play volleyball with it? Well, anyway, I do watch a lot of TV. I'm handicapped. I do get it out as much as I can, But when that's not available to me, I watch the tube or watch internet videos or whatever. But anyway, and these people in court, they're in front of a national audience of as much as 10 million people. And they speak like they just crawled out from under a rock and don't know anything. They don't know nothing. Now that's bad usage, but I'm using that for emphasis. But which one I heard? Oh, the one that's becoming more common now is, instead of conversation, or I conversed with the person, I conversated with them. It's not a word. Conversate. And, instead of we were there, we was there. Just think, it just sounds like it's uncultured, which most of them are. I don't like to bash my fellow citizens, but the majority of folks, I have to temper that a little bit. I don't know the majority of people, but a good portion of them should go back and look at your old English books. And now, I hated this concept of diagramming sentences. I was a bio major in college and graduated with a bachelor's of science in biology. And I went through some pretty difficult courses in high-powered physics, and even with my knowledge of them, which wasn't too bad, I hated, the basic English that you learned back in high school and junior high, and of diagramming sentences. But I'm good at English. I speak English pretty well, and I'm when I was a manager at the Veterans Hospital out in Coastville, Pennsylvania, I was known as a fine memo writer. I used to have people write memos for them. And but I hated the diagram sentences. The participle and the preposition. And but the English that I hear every day from some people is just atrocious. Okay, so that's the editorial. So I don't know whether to do this over again. But anyway, I'm going to let it stand. So you know how I feel about our education system. Educational system. One more tappity tap tap. On my Daniel Shore tamper. From my Daniel Shore tamper. So remember, when you're raising your children, to conjugate verbs properly with them. Well, we better hang it up. Take care of yourself, be good, and by all means, happy smoking!